Hello, everybody. We're back. Saturday morning Qi Gong. We started working a lot with the words. We went into the 8 vessels. So we'll do a warm up, just a Qi Gong warm up to get the blood flowing, using the 5 tonification sequences or 5 regulations, and we'll go right into our 8 vessels, and then we'll end with a little bit of the of the words of the healing sounds. All right, let's bring down the heavens. Inhaling up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Last one up. Inhale and exhale. Great. All right, let's go ahead and stand in a Wuji pose, or water pose, standing in the river. Feet shoulder width apart. Big toe, little toe heel gripping the floor so the arches in the feet are raised, sending heat to the feet. Dropping the tailbone so the knees are slightly bent. Kidneys are pushed back. The hands pushed forward. Then focusing on squeezing the thighs in as if you're holding a beach ball. And the hands drill out. And then we're going to extend. Oh, Julie's here. Stay where you are. Don't move, everybody. I haven't worked on my doppelganger yet. Okay, here we go. And we're going to go ahead and drop the chin so the back of the head. Hey, Julie, we're just getting in the Wuji stance. Perfect timing. And so the byway point is stretched to the sky. Tailbone is stretched to the earth. Hands are forward. Kidneys are back. Knees drill in. Hands drill out. And it's these 6 forces of opposing directions, right? I always like to have the fingers pressing down, so we're really stretching the wrist area, right? Inhaling, pulling the energy from the sky through the byway point into the lower dantian, and then exhale into the earth, send the energy into the earth. Then pull in from the earth to the lower dantian, and then exhale through the palms of the hands. Great. So we know that we're breathing in the lower dantian here, which is what we want to do. Generate that heat in the lower abdomen area, the lower burner. Next, we do our internal meditation. One is fun or smiling, lifting the corners of the mouth to the earlobes. And the right eye looking at the right ear, and the left eye looking at the left ear. Or just focus on relaxing the gaze, not triangulating the gaze, but rather seeing if you can see around the sides of your head as well as in the front, opening up the face completely. 2 is Shu, the big toe, little toe, heel gripping the floor. We're doing that already. 3 is Shi, the roots growing from the bottom of your feet going down into the good earth. And with every breath that you take, you're pushing those roots, these tap roots, down. You can make the roots in a conal or pyramid fashion going into the earth, or you can have them go straight down, but allow them to tap into the core of this big, beautiful planet, and those roots begin to then attach. And 5 alive, and there's steam, or the Qi of the world, or the central intelligence that shares its Qi with all life, that is going into the roots, and the roots begin to absorb that Qi up the roots, and the roots come up to the feet, up the legs, up to the lower dantian, and then imagine that it goes into the shoulders and exhale into the palms of the hands. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and just breathe, inhaling, pulling down from the top of the head to the lower dantian here. Exhale into the earth, mixing with the core of the planet. Inhaling, pulling the core energy up to lower dantian. And exhale into the palms. Inhale from the sky, lower dantian. Exhale into the earth. Pull in from the earth to lower dantian. Exhale into the palms. One more time. Inhaling, going down. Exhale into the earth. Pulling from the earth to the lower dantian and into the palms. Great. Now what I want to do is show you the, just to remind or to review the meridians for the kidney and the gallbladder. So the, stay where you are, I'm just going to show you. The kidney meridian starts right here between the first and second toe. It goes up the foot, it goes around the ankle, it goes up to the back, through the groin, up to the collarbone. Gallbladder starts at the top here, where the right where the eyes are, where the eyebrows are. They go straight back, right? And they go down, and they split, and they come together, but you don't have to worry about that detail. But it ends on the pinky toe, so the pinky toe. Like, actually, it's inside here, but we just go pinky toe, okay? So what I'd like you to do is, as I'm inhaling, and inhaling up from the kidneys all the way up to the collarbone, and then exhale, send it all down to the pinky toe. So, like I said, you don't have to get very specific. The lines are already there, you know, and if you're just thinking about it, they will get activated. So as I'm standing in this position, I'm going to inhale, and I feel a blue energy, blue light go up the kidney, collarbone, and have it jump to the where the eyebrows are. Exhale, and it goes down up over the head, back of the head, the neck, down the back of the legs to the pinky toes. And inhaling up, and then up to the eyebrows, and then exhale over the head, down the back of the legs to the pinky toes. Inhaling again. Exhale over the top. So if you get a chance to just take 5 minutes and just try this out, stand in the position. You can even sit and do this. You don't have to exactly stand in the position. Just use your imagination. Good, relax, and then shake the 9 gates, right? Shaking the hands and we'll open the small circuit after this, right? And go ahead and hold. Good. Go ahead and stretch to the sky. Inhaling, exhaling, close. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Good. Hands come up, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling up, down, and up, down. Good. Swing up, inhale, huh. Good. Swing up, huh. Swing up, huh. Swing up, huh. Good. And then grasping sun, grasping moon, inhaling, exhale, inhaling, exhale, inhaling, exhale, inhaling, exhale. Great. Just bring the ball up and down, exhaling down. We're not doing all the chakras, just establishing this small circuit Good. And let's set. Perfect. Let's take a wide step. We're going to go ahead and do our tonification sequences, starting with our kidneys. We're going to do it to music. Wide horse stance. Slightly bend the knees. Hands come up. Inhaling. Exhale down. Right hand swings out to the left kidney. Left hand comes out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last one here, and inhaling. Exhaling. Switch to the other kidney. Bring the hand in front. Bring it in front of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands together for the liver. Inhale. Exhale, come back, switch the ball over, and inhale, scrub the side of the torso, and come back, inhaling, over, exhale, and inhale, coming back, exhale, and connect, inhaling, exhale, come back, inhale. Come back, exhale. Let's take heart, swing, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Bring the ball above the head, over this way. Then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ball above the head for the stomach spleen. We're twisting. And inhale. Exhale. 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 Open up the hands for the lungs. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder blades are moving. Inhale, shoulder blades are touching. Exhale, open the shoulder blades. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the feet together. And we can breathe down, heaven in. Good. 8 vessels, 8 vessels. The standing 8 vessels, what we do. And from last week we talked about, sometimes I'll have a wide stance and really stretch these out, but you don't have to do it if you're a beginner. You can just keep the feet pretty close to each other, shoulder width apart. And we want to get used to stretching out this calf, right? So 7 stars, press heaven. Gonna post to one side. Good. Bend this knee, making sure this knee and the big toe are in alignment. All right? So this leg is going to be stationary. It's not going to move. This foot, I can lift up the foot like this, turn it this way, which turns my body. Okay? So I'm basically making an isosceles triangle, right? And this is a lock, like a banda. Okay? This whole side here is as flat as you can possibly get. There is a angle going down from the head down to the ankle. It stretches in the calf. The hips are facing this way. Hands come up, and I just turn my torso. I'm going to inhale into the lower dantian. Exhale down the front leg, which is rooted. Then inhale, pull it up to the lower dantian. And then exhale into the palms, inflating this ball. And if you can hear the music, you can breathe to the music. Remember, if there's any kind of distress in the ankles, or make whatever movements you need to make sure that there's no discomfort in the joints. The muscles get the work out, that's fine. But the joints, we want to look after them. So if it's the other direction, I'm just going to shift back Lift up the toe, turn it back, which turns the body. So this all works together, right? Post the other side. Make sure that your knee and your foot is facing direction. Pick up that toe, turn it in, which turns the chest this direction. There is a twisting here where the hips are facing that way, and this is pulling. Once again, inhaling into the lower dantian, exhaling into the earth down the front foot, and pulling in from the earth to lower dantian, and exhaling into the palms. Yeah, good. Let's go ahead and come forward. Good. Dividing heaven and earth. Good. Take a slightly wider step for this one. This time I want you to lift up that ankle. This knee is bent as before. Gonna turn it this way. So this knee is close to this front knee here, right? Good. And start high, don't go low, because normally we go low, just go high. Just opening these things up. One end pushes up, one end pushes down. And I'm facing this direction. Let's do the other side. So go ahead and bring the hands down. I'm in a prayer position like this. I'm going to just bring that heel down, which brings my torso to the front. Forward. Lift up the other. Turn. Push and push. And we'll pull those fingers back. Hands in prayer position. Turn forward. Good. Standing in Ba position. Good. Feet turn in. Tailbone is up, right? The back is arched. This area is stretched. Reach out. Pull back the fingers. Inhaling through the hands to the lower dantian. Exhale down the legs to the earth. Pull up and then exhale out through the palms of the hands. If done correctly, you'll feel shooting jets of heat come out of the palms of the hand. Pretty cool stuff. Good. Now bring the hands together as if you're holding a basketball between your hands and your chest. And then open up the shoulder blades. So now here, I'm here like this. The feet are still the same. Relax that position. Twisting like rope. From last time I remember, if you have a knee problem, you do not have to worry about twisting this out. Have it this way and just twist the body in this position, right? The rest of us, if you are okay, if your knee is sturdy, then turn this foot out and hold the position. And you should feel it in the muscles. Any discomfort in the knees, stop and readjust. And don't worry about going down so low until you are comfortable with that position. When you're comfortable with this particular position, you want to find out where your burn is. How low do you go to where you feel that burn, and just be above the burn. One of the key pieces about the 8 vessels is that it not only fills the vessels, it strengthens the internal power. A lot of times we want to try to alter reality, but we can't because our internal power is not strong enough. So it's strong on the outside, weak on the inside. So doing these positions strengthen the inner strength, reverses the polarity to where your body is yang and the environment is yin. Also, it burns, how you can burn off any kind of negative thoughts or feelings. It's called burning the Chung Mai. Notice I'm going deeper because I'm going past my burn. I'm trying to find where other burn is. We'll stop. Go ahead and position and just see if you can just twist around and find your balance. Once again, if it's a knee issue, keep it here, right? Make sure that there's no problems with the knees, that your knees are okay, and then you can twist the body, okay? The rest of us, if we want to do this turnout, we can. And please get into these this one here very slowly. This is one of the harder ones, I think. So you want to be really cognizant. Good. Next, standing on one leg, post to one side, right? All the weight's on this left leg. Right leg comes out, point the toe, make sure there's no weight, right? Good. And we'll take your right hand, palms the sky, left hand palms the earth. Good. And just relax in this position until you can bring the leg here, right? And if you can, twist, twist, bring it up, twist, and then here at an angle. Other side down, switch other side, foot up, palm the sky, palm the earth. Gonna twist here, here, angle. Down, slow, control. Three more. Post, bend the knee, toe here. You have the ball of the foot on the floor right now till you get your balance, because normally you just want to be more like here with this toe. Stretch over and push. All right, coming up, I'm going to swing my hand this way. Swing it down, this hand follows. I then switch all the way on that hip, touch, then comes over the head, pull, and then I push with the other hand underneath. Great, come on up. Let's take a wider step, horse stance. V out, back. V out, back. I'm going to do a little bit wide horse stance, right? Shift. I want you to shift the feet this way at 45-degree angle. And I want you to think about, and I'm going to add some more details here. This big toe and this heel are lined up. Okay? So this big toe and this heel are lined up. Right. The left hand comes in this way, right hand over the top. And if you are new to this, you can just stand like this, hold the position. My advanced ones try to lean at an angle as if we're stretching all the way down. I just did a share. Did you see that? I did a share. Share in 8 decils. Inhaling into low down 10, exhaling down the back of the leg into the earth and back up. Okay? Let's do the other side. So just bring this hand here, this in front of the face. Bring it up this way. Bring the scrub. And go ahead and then shift. And make your adjustments. Heel and the big toe, right? And then down. You have to go down as low as I go. Just stay right where you are. This is my workout here. Good, come up. Bring feet together. Final, last one. Natural palm. Here. Fingers to, and then just bring the index finger down to the middle. Okay. Give you side position. Shifting all the weight to this outside. This is going to be my right, your left leg. No weight here. Dip the toe. Hold it. All the weight goes back. Butt shoots out. This hand comes up this way. This goes underneath, point to the elbow, and just hold. All right, other side. Shift, bend, butt comes out, no weight on this front foot. Left hand points to the sky, right hand points to the elbow. And come up and set. Great. And just kind of swing the body. Just swing. All right. Let's go ahead and go over the healing sounds. Just one pass. So hopefully my new students that are joining, especially the specials, if you're keeping up with the videos, I hope you are, with these healing sounds, right? That you kind of memorize them and have taken a movement for, whether it's Shechem Shechem or whether it's Zen Wellness right now. Let's just do Zen Wellness right now. Okay. So take the left hand, your left hand, not my right hand, your left hand, because we're opposites. Put it on the liver, right? Hand comes out here. And I'm going to, remember the sound is all about anger, so it's shit, right? Like shit, right? Inhale. Shh. Now, you can just bend over like this, go shh. If you can open up this leg and just do the same thing, that's fine. Shh. Good. So that's the liver. The heart is ha, which is laughter, ha. Take your right hand, place it on the sternum. Take the left hand, bring it out. Gonna turn this foot in and go ha. Good. And then the spleen on the belly. I'm gonna go ho, because ho is part of like your stomach ache. Oh. Good. Good. Coming up. Hiss. Claw the air. And we go hiss. Good. And the kidneys is chew, right? You put the hands right on your kidneys, and you're just going to go inhale and just go down, chew, and come back up. And that's the cycle. So bring your left over to the liver, bring the right hand out, open up, shh. Right hand to the heart, left hand comes out, inhaling, ha. Hand to the belly, inhaling, hoo. Hands coming up, clawing the air for the lungs, hiss. Hands on the kidneys, inhaling, chow, chew. and pushing up. Okay. So I hope, try to just run that cycle. Shh. Ha. Ho. Hiss. Choo. And just try to run that. Shh. Ha. Ho. Hiss. Choo. Okay. So it takes some time to just sort of run that circuit there. Oh, you know what? I don't think I talked about the colors. That was actually something I needed to do last week. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. So if the green, oh, you can't see it. I still have the words on here. If wood, well, what color is wood? It's green, right? So you want to think green color, green liver, right? Fire is ha, red, heart, or we say pink, right? Now the spleen and earth spleen in the Chinese system is yellow. It's yellow, right? Good. And then for the lungs, it's white. Yes. White. Okay. And it's blue for the kidneys. It can be blue or black. Okay. So one more time, we got the green. We got the pink. We got the yellow. We got the white. We got the blue. And then you could use those colors as you're doing the words, the healing sounds of the words. Okay? And I think it's enough information for right now. So just think, so you can inhaling, right? If I have a green ball, and I put my left hand on the liver, the ball in my green ball, the emerald ball goes through my palm. It goes through the leg, through my arm, shoulder, other shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand. I absorb the green, and then as I say, shh, I'm releasing any kind of filth, like black, green filth out. Shh. And then I'm coating my liver in that green. Okay. Same thing with the heart. Pink. Goes down the arm, shoulder, elbow, hand. Releasing any negative. Right? Heart is then coated in that pink. Same thing with the stomach. What I'll do, and this is just my own way, I'll have 2 balls, or 2 half balls, yellow. Put them in, absorbing. Releasing all the negative worry out. And then seeing my stomach and spleen being coated in a yellow light. With this, I've got 2 balls here, white color. I can send them down into my lungs and go hiss. All the grieving leaves and coated with hot, white light. And the same thing with kidneys, blue balls, and choo, all the fear goes out. And coating kidneys in blue. Right. When you have that, place the hands here, inhaling, and as much as you possibly can, really start to just really generate the breathing in the pelvic area. We want to make sure that the lower burner is active, right? We have to mentally do it now. We don't get that free energy anymore. Mother Nature says, I gave it to you when you were kids, but now I need you to be more conscious, so you're going to have to manually do all this other stuff. You had a free ride. And hopefully you feel that heat in the belly. Right, feet together. Good. Any questions before I let you all go? Yeah, thanks. Good workout for Saturday. Hope it gets going. Try to nail this down for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And if you can, go for 5 and 5. I think next week we're going to try to do those. So the first 10 minutes of class, we're going to try to hit those, see if we can do those for 3 minutes, okay? And that's it for today. Tai Chi tomorrow. Classes are starting. March is here. Woo! Spring is almost here.
Going into wood.
Yes, going into wood very soon. All right. Blessed be.